Imagine being the son of the player who's won everything. 7 league titles, 5 Champions Leagues, 5 Ballon d'Ors, and 1 European Championship. Except, there's one thing still left to win. And if he wants to go one step further than his dad, he'll have to win the one trophy that his dad never managed. Ronaldo might have scored in more World Cups than anyone else, but it's the one competition he never conquered. Despite his dreams, Ronaldo never managed to win a World Cup. But in the future, Ronaldo Jr. will want to finish his father's work by winning the one trophy his dad never managed. But wait, Ronaldo Jr. isn't even from Portugal. So who will he be winning it for? To start with, Ronaldo Jr. might want to play for the country he was born in, the USA. Despite having a Portuguese father, back in 2010, Jr. was born in San Diego, California. A Ronaldo from California. Gee, imagine being Cristiano Ronaldo's son and coming from the same place as superstars like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Tiger Woods, and Tom Brady. No pressure, kid. Now in the past, the USA haven't been so successful. They've only gotten past the round of 16 twice in their history, but the future looks bright. They're currently ranked 13th in the world, just 4 places behind Portugal. And their young squad is yet to reach their prime, with superstars like Serginho Dest, Giovanni Reina, and the LeBron James of soccer,
like the LeBron James of soccer,
Christian Pulisic. And with the 2026 World Cup to be staged across North America, investment and interest in football is only going to grow. Could Junior be the face of football in America and lead his birth nation to glory? And could he transform the USA team just like Cristiano Ronaldo transformed the Portuguese team? But if Junior really wants to win the World Cup, he might have a better chance with the country he grew up in, the red and yellow of Spain. Junior lived in Spain until he was 8 years old, so he has Spanish citizenship and is eligible to play for the national team. Spain are one of the world's greatest football teams, with a unique style, a history of world-class players, and an impressive trophy cabinet. Iniesta, Sergio Ramos, Fernando Torres, Xavi Hernandez, Thiago, the list of world-class talents is endless. Spain is also the country Junior grew up in. He spent most of his life there. He was born in 2010, so not too long after Ronaldo had joined Real Madrid. And whilst Ronaldo was in the prime of his career at Real, Junior was becoming a baller in his own right on the pitches of the Madrid Academy. He went to school there, made friends there, learned the Spanish language, and lived there up until Ronaldo joined Juventus in summer 2018 when Junior was 8 years old. So it wouldn't be a surprise if Junior wanted to play for the Spanish team. If Junior just wants to win trophies and play for the country he grew up in, Spain might be his best option. But we're not too sure Ronaldo Sr. would be too happy with that. So, if Junior really wanted to make his father proud, he'd have to play for the same team as him, Portugal. Ronaldo Sr. is without a doubt the greatest Portuguese legend of all time, even better than legends like Eusebio, Luis Figo, and I Show Speed. After making his debut in 2003, he went on to play in 5 World Cups and 5 European Championships, becoming the only player in history to score at 5 separate World Cup tournaments and overall scoring 118 goals for Portugal in 196 games, also becoming the highest international goal scorer in the history of football. But in 2016, Ronaldo made Portuguese dreams come true when he led the team to their first ever trophy, winning the European Championships for the first time.
But it's the greatest night in Portugal's football history for Cristiano Ronaldo. Their first major trophy against all the odds.
Wow, that clearly meant a lot to Ronaldo. So you can understand why his heart was broken in 2022 when he was knocked out of his last ever World Cup in the quarterfinals. He always wanted to win the World Cup, but unfortunately, despite an amazing career, he couldn't get over the line. So, is it up to Ronaldo Jr. to finish the job for Portugal? Jr. was already seen back in 2018 on the pitch with his dad playing in a Portuguese kit, and he looked pretty good.
And then Ronaldo!
Wow, even Ronaldo was impressed. Now you may think that Junior would obviously play for Portugal. He's Ronaldo's son. But if we're being honest, he's not really been in Portugal too much. He was born in the USA and has spent most of his life in Spain and Italy. So who could blame him if he didn't choose to play for them, so maybe he want to play for his grandma's team. Cape Verde in Africa. You might not have expected this, but Junior is actually eligible to play for Cape Verde, and so is Ronaldo Sr. Their great-grandmother was born on the Cape Verde Islands, and although Junior never got the chance to meet his great-grandmother, if he wants to honor her memory, he's welcome to go and play for them. Only they're not really as successful as Junior's other options. Cape Verde are currently ranked 72 in the FIFA World Rankings, and unfortunately, they've never played at the World Cup and have only played in the African Cup of Nations 3 times. So, Junior might want to think twice before choosing Cape Verde. But what about a country Junior has spent a lot of time in and where his dad is a legend? The 3 Lions of England. Ronaldo Sr. is a legend at Manchester United. In his first spell at the club, he won 3 league titles, 2 League Cups, 1 FA Cup, 1 Champions League, and his first Ballon d'Or. And when he returned to England in 2021, he brought his son with him and signed for Manchester United's youth team. Junior was in top form for United's academy. Manchester United looked like they had a real gem on their hands, but when Ronaldo fell out with the club and left in December 2022, Junior had only been in England for 18 months, and he'd need to have been in England for 5 years to be able to represent the national team. So, Junior's not going to be making it come home for England anytime soon. And it's a similar story for Italy. Ronaldo and Junior were only in Italy for 3 years, but they would have needed to be there for 5 for Junior to be eligible to play for them. So unfortunately, Junior can't help bringing it to Rome either. But what about his new home, Saudi Arabia? When Ronaldo signed for Al Nassr, he of course brought Junior with him. And whilst his dad was starting life in the Saudi Pro League, Junior soon signed for the Mod Academy in Riyadh. Not just any training center, the Mod Academy is one of the best football training and development centers in the world. And there's a long-term plan for the Ronaldo family in Saudi. Whilst Ronaldo is currently only on a 2-year contract, he's earning over $200 million a year. And with the Saudi Pro League spending big money to sign players like Ruben Neves, Karim Benzema, and N'Golo Kante, in a few years, the Saudi Pro League could become a top league and see the Ronaldo family stay there for a while. And if Junior's in the country for over 5 years, he could be eligible to play for the national team. So, could Junior line up for the Saudi national team in the future? It's unlikely. But with the investment Saudi Arabia are pumping into football, who knows? But if you want to see some more great videos, make sure you click on one of these. And make sure to subscribe.